the back of CM Punk. Gonna target Lesnar all night long.
Today's story is going to blow your mind. Just when CM Punk seemed to be regaining momentum in WWE, a shocking betrayal has rocked the foundation of his comeback. A former ally, someone Punk once trusted, may have just pulled the ultimate heel turn, aligning with Seth Rollins and his dangerous faction. This isn't just another storyline. This twist could change everything for Punk, for WWE, and for the future of one of wrestling's most intense rivalries. Stick around because the fallout is just beginning. The speculated alliance and potential betrayal, CM Punk's legendary career, with its unforgettable chapters in WWE and a brief but impactful stint in AEW, means he carries serious weight and influence in the wrestling world. Given his experience and network, the possibility of Punk aligning with a rising star to counter Rollins' growing power has fans buzzing. Rumors are swirling around former AEW standout Ricky Starks, a man once trusted by Punk, potentially making his debut on WWE's main roster. Fans speculate Starks could form a formidable alliance with Punk, igniting a fierce battle against Rollins and his faction. However, the road ahead might not be smooth. Rollins' growing faction and veteran insights. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins' faction continues to evolve and expand, captivating WWE audiences with its layered dynamics and ruthless tactics. The faction, now popularly dubbed the Revolution by fans, gained major momentum with the shocking addition of WWE legend Paul Heyman at WrestleMania, a move that sent ripples throughout the wrestling world. Since that explosive debut, Rollins and his faction have become a destructive force on WWE programming, cutting through competition with sharp precision. Veteran wrestling icon Bully Ray recently weighed in on the faction's rise, praising Rollins' relentless efforts to build a powerful, compelling group on the Red brand. Fans are increasingly invested in the faction's story, eager to see how Rollins uses this alliance to reshape WWE's landscape. The brewing betrayal, Jack Perry and the shadows of AEW. As the summer heats up, another dark and thrilling possibility looms on the horizon for CM Punk. A betrayal that could mark the most devastating in his storied career. Speculation is mounting around Jack Perry, formerly known as Jungle Boy in AEW, a figure intertwined with Punk's past both professionally and personally. Perry's exit from AEW, shrouded in controversy due to a backstage altercation with Punk, has been the subject of endless debate. Now, rumors suggest a mysterious new presence lurking backstage in WWE programming might actually be Jack Perry, hinting at a seismic storyline shift. Could WWE be setting the stage for one of its most shocking betrayals in recent memory, with Perry joining forces with Rollins' faction? The emotional weight of a betrayal. CM Punk has never been shy about airing his unresolved tensions with his AEW past, often referencing unfinished business. Seth Rollins walks a fine line between respect and wariness toward Punk, his faction growing stronger with rising stars like Gideon McDonough and Ilya Dragunov joining the fold. Meanwhile, whispers of Perry's recruitment grow louder. Imagine the emotional storm if Perry, once mentored by Punk, returns not as an ally seeking redemption, but as a vengeful foe. This betrayal would strike hard, personally and professionally. Punk and Perry's fractured relationship, marked by mutual accusations and a brutal backstage altercation during AEW's All-In event in London, makes this feud ripe with real-life tension. WWE's long-term storytelling and high stakes. Under Triple H's creative vision, WWE has masterfully blurred the lines between reality and scripted drama. Adding Jack Perry to Rollins' faction would elevate this storytelling approach, injecting raw, personal conflict into a larger-than-life narrative. This move would cement Rollins as a manipulative heel mastermind, adept at recruiting former enemies, a strategy echoing Roman Reigns' past tactics of strengthening his cause by bringing former foes into the fold. With Money in the Bank fast approaching, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Punk's injury earlier this year delayed plans for a marquee WrestleMania match with Rollins, but now both are healthy and circling each other again. A Perry betrayal would set the stage for their dream confrontation with unprecedented emotional stakes. shifting power dynamics in wrestling. Jack Perry's potential jump to WWE would send shockwaves beyond WWE, signaling a significant power shift in the wrestling world. For AEW, it symbolizes that even their brightest young stars aren't immune to WWE's pull. For Perry, shedding the Jungle Boy persona would mark a bold reinvention as a serious main event contender. For Punk, the storyline forces him to confront a turbulent past head-on, blending real tensions with high-stakes drama. For Rollins, it solidifies his role as a master puppeteer, manipulating alliances and chaos to his advantage. The wrestling world on edge. As this storyline unfolds, we might see Punk gradually sense the looming betrayal, but remain powerless to stop it. A tragic twist adding depth and complexity, reminiscent of some of WWE's most unforgettable moments. Will Jack Perry emerge from the shadows to blindside Punk? How will Punk respond to this staggering betrayal? And how will Seth Rollins capitalize on the chaos he's engineered? Wrestling fans around the world are on the edge of their seats, waiting breathlessly for the next chapter.